So my name is Sam Barnes. I am a rising senior at the University of Georgia, and I'm studying international affairs with an emphasis in security. I was torn actually between doing an internship more along the lines of something in terrorism versus something in nonproliferation, because those are the two main avenues that I would like to work in the future. And when this opportunity arose and Masako gave me the call, I figured that I would try learning a little bit more about nonproliferation for this summer. And if I liked it, I would continue with it. And if I didn't like it, I would try something in terrorism. So that's kind of how I got interested. Those were my two main focal points, and this opportunity came my way, and I was very grateful to take it. I am working with Anne Pellegrino, who works with the Nuclear Threat Initiative grant here at CNS, and so I've been helping her update country profiles, update submarine capability profiles. I've also been assigned a small assignment from Maggie over at the DC office, who has tasked me with coming up with a comprehensive timeline for US-Russia bilateral relations from 1945 all the way to the present. I'm working on that project with other people, though, so it's very helpful to have the other interns there to assist with that, but that's pretty much my main responsibilities. So in the mornings, if we typically have a lecture at 10, we get there at 8:30, and in between that time, we kind of honestly catch each other up on current events a little bit, which is very informative because my peers know some things that I don't. Or they're like, hey, Sam, did you see this article about submarine capabilities in North Korea? And I was like, no, I haven't. Like, please send that my way. So that's very helpful. But besides that, mostly just attend lectures either once a day in the morning or the afternoon, or both times during the day, as well as working on my assigned research and then also my individual research that I hope to have completed by the end of the summer as well. It's honestly very, very informative. I'm enjoying getting to see like the different aspects of nonproliferation that they're all interested in. You know, some have more regional interests, some have more policy-oriented interests, and it's been very cool just to kind of delve deeper into that world and to learn more about all the different aspects rather than just the small knowledge that I hold myself. I would definitely have to say the people. It's been really cool to meet people from across the United States, and one of our interns is from abroad as well. So it's been very, what's the word I'm looking for? I've greatly enjoyed getting to know people from different backgrounds that have different viewpoints on certain nuclear issues that we can have a discussion about in the workplace, and jointly help each other with our projects. I'm researching the ethics of social media intelligence and the risks associated with that, and how third-party open source intelligence producers can mitigate those risks. So for example, CNS is a third-party open source intelligence producer. So when they gather information off of Facebook, off of Twitter, what are the risks associated with that, and what are some policies, some steps that they can take to mitigate those risks? I think I kind of had an idea that I wanted to research something more in open source intelligence, since before coming to CNS, that's like what I knew that they were known for, was the open source intelligence gathering. And then once I got here, I spoke to some of the professionals, Anne Pellegrino and Grace Liu, etc., have been amazing, and kind of helping me stream track what exactly in open source intelligence. And I found social media intelligence extremely interesting, based on some studies of YouTube videos that, certain CNS professionals have done. And I think that's just so fascinating that is the way that we get intelligence information nowadays, because it is such a big medium. So today, actually, we had a discussion with Jeffrey Lewis, who is a research associate at CNS, discussing his speculative novel, which may sound slightly crazy, but is actually very, very interesting, considering the fact that he published this book, I believe, at the beginning of this year, and certain events that he, fantasized about happening have already happened. So just learning from someone who has a lot of expertise and knowledge, and who visits Hiroshima once a month, it sounds like, or at least once a year. He is part of their city council, their council over there, and I think that is indispensable knowledge that I can't gain from anywhere else besides, having that lecturer come in and talk to us about those issues. I think I've grown a lot in learning to be self-motivated, because basically we have an open block of time to get stuff done, and I keep a little checklist which very much helps, be like, okay, today I need to finish one of these as part of my assignment for Anne, and then another part of my assignment for Maggie, So I've definitely learned how to be more resourceful with my time, how to manage that time properly in order to get stuff done for professionals who actually need this information that I'm giving them. It's not a professor that just needs a paper so he can give, or they can give me a grade. It is a professional who might use the research I'm doing. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. I would say I'm definitely getting my emphasis in security, so I would like to go into something more of a national security or international policy related to security issues such as, nuclear terrorism, for example. So this internship has given me a lot of great skills that I intend to use in my job hunt and use in whatever future job I get, just in terms of how to submit assignments, how to coordinate with people that have given you an assignment that are professionals, how to ask questions during a lecture when someone who's giving the lecture is literally the leading expert on that topic, kind of learning how to conduct myself in the professional sphere in regards to issues that I find important. So I think that is one amazing skill that I have gained through this internship that I will apply to whatever I end up doing in the future. Yeah, this is a very, very nice area. I'm definitely enjoying the weather, which is I'm sure you're going to get that answer a lot because a lot of us are from the East Coast and there is currently a huge heat wave going on right now over there. But I spend most of my weekends either running along the nature trail or hanging out with my fellow interns. Or I'm a coffee and tea connoisseur and I go around and, plop myself down with my laptop for a couple hours, just work on random stuff, just to kind of see what the vibe is like in Monterey. I would definitely recommend this program to people that are interested in a certain issue in nonproliferation because there are so many experts at CNS who have such specific interests as well and can give such guided advice. That if someone knows of a certain researcher at CNS that is working on something they also want to work on, I would highly recommend applying for this internship and coming in already with an idea of what you want to research on and who in the office can assist you because they are more than willing to assist.